One of the many things you can do in Campbell River is come to Elk Falls Park here, and you can see the Elk Falls, which is right behind me. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's actually worth coming down here to go for a little 10-minute hike and to see the falls. They're pretty cool. You can come along a little trail here. It's only about 10 minutes, and then you come to some stairs. If you're not good with stairs, then don't worry. It's only 5 minutes of stairs, not even that. So come on down. It's really short. For the amount of hiking you're going to do, you're going to get a really good reward. So I highly recommend it. So take a look at this. It's really cool. Big waterfall. What I would say is you'll see some people over there on the rocks. I don't recommend that. It's pretty dangerous. A lot of people do it, however. So if you want to do that, you got to go on the other side. If you happen to go on the trail on the other side of the lookout over there, you can actually walk down and see a little lookout on the other side of the river, see the waterfalls, walk really close to the waterfall if you want. But then there's also these beautiful tidal pools here as well, which you can take a look at behind me. Very calm. Some people swim here. I don't really recommend that, but it is something that you could do. So yeah, this is a really nice quiet spot. I've never been here before, but definitely something to take a look at if you want to have like a quiet lunch near the water or something like that. But just be very careful near the water. If you fall in, it's very difficult to get out, and the end result would be terrible. So down the waterfall. So you want to be very careful of that, but a beautiful spot. Another great spot to visit when you're in Campbell River is the Tyee Spit. So if you come down towards the shopping center where you'll see the Starbucks and that, it's just beyond that, and you can see the Tyee Spit is just out here beyond me. There's people fishing in rowboats for giant-sized spring salmon. I think the rule is over 30 pounds, and it's called the Tyee. Really nice walk down here to the river mouth where you can see the seaplanes taking off. Just wait a little bit. It's pretty much every half an hour, it seems like. So that's really cool. But then also a very good view of Quadra Island, which is right behind me here as well. And yeah, just a great spot. Another great spot for picnicking or just a nice walk and seeing the scenery. So I'd highly recommend this to be added to your bucket list for Campbell River. Okay, so now I am at the very end of the spit. This is the river mouth right behind me there, and it's really amazing. It's well worth the little walk out here. The parking lot's about 5 minutes away, but the water here is crystal clear. It's pretty cold. You could swim in here, definitely, but it is going to be pretty cold because the Georgia Strait is right there, of course, and it gets deep really quickly. But lots of birds, and you can actually fish right here on the river mouth. Make sure you've got a freshwater license, because the fish are going up the river right here, and you could get a really big fish. Actually, it goes out, the water goes out very slowly. That's not the right way to say it. The shore goes out very slowly, so it doesn't get deep very quickly, so it is a little bit difficult to fish here. You have to have a longer pole so you can cast really far, and then there is a lot of weed and seaweed and stuff like that, so it can be frustrating a little bit. I guess you could use a float and maybe get it to float out there, but it's a little tricky fishing here, I've found over the years. So you can do it, but not maybe my favorite spot. So, but a great spot to come down, have a picnic, have a walk, get a little bit of sun, check out the water. Just amazing. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. So another great spot in Campbell River is the Discovery Pier. You can come down here in the summertime, go fishing, make sure you get your license, your saltwater license for fishing down here. Also check the regulations because there are some specific rules for this area. There's a little place down here to go to the bathroom. You can also buy some ice cream and some French fries and stuff like that, and it's all pretty good. I suggest getting a cup instead of a cone because the ice cream does melt pretty quick out here. And there are also nets out here as well. So if you catch a salmon, it's 50 feet to the water, depending on the tide, and so you have to use these big nets to lift the salmon up to the dock. So make sure you've got that. And yeah, so it's definitely a place to visit when you're in Campbell River.